Greetings everybody, welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Curse of the Dead Gods. We have been pretty busy with a lot of games recently, so Curse of the Dead Gods kinda fell to the side. You know, we had that Smite PTS going on, we had that West of Dead update, we had a stream for that, we had a bullets per minute update. We kept ourselves busy, I think we can all agree on that front. But this game is getting an update soon. It's actually getting updated on the same day when Tiamat is being released to Smite, I think. So that's gonna be a busy day for me, I guess. But yeah, let's go for the Mad Temple. I think we haven't seen the Mad Temple in a hot while. Let's have some fun with all the traps being active. Call it a day. But yeah, let's go back to playing some Curse of the Dead Gods. I have no idea why I'm playing right now. Looking out of my window, it's beautiful outside. I don't think I have talked on camera about that yet, but we had some honest-to-God huge snowfall over the last few days. And it's cold enough for all of that snow to still lying on the ground. And I already forgot that all the traps are always active. Splendid. So yeah, it's actually my most favorite weather condition outside right now. It's cold, it's snowy, and the sun is shining. I should be going out right now and do basically anything else than playing Curse of the Dead Gods right now. Yet, here we are playing Curse of the Dead Gods. You know what? Doesn't matter. We're gonna knock this run out. We're gonna show the game a good time. And then I can still take a shower really quick and then see myself out. Maybe I'm gonna build a snowman. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll have a snow fight with someone. But with whom would I do that? We are still in quarantine after all. Ah, damn it. Maybe I just do something constructive and go grocery shopping. And, I don't know, enjoy the feeling of snow under my shoes. I actually already went grocery shopping yesterday in those weather conditions. And here's the thing. I really like the cold. I really do. And nobody expects me to like the cold because I'm black. You know, you see a black man, you immediately think that he is well-suited towards warm temperatures and sunshine, all that jazz. Not me. That is very not me. I live for cold weather, snow, and low temperatures. That is where I truly blossom in. That is my kind of weather. That is my kind of condition. And yesterday, I came home from doing my groceries, because I do that way too often over the course of a day, or a course of a week rather. And I wasn't wearing all that much clothes. I had a hoodie, a pretty thin one, nothing under it. And I had my sleeves pulled up. And that one guy, he was looking at me in absolute disbelief. And he was like, "Hey, what's up with you? Do you think we are in summer?" And I looked at him with a big old grin on my face and was like, "Every day is summer to me, my friend." He had a good time with that, a little bit of conversation, so I enjoyed that a bit. So yeah, bottom line, it's snowy outside, it's cold outside, and I love it. Yes, I do. So I'm going to get me some of that great stuff out there. Sincere offerings. Now that immediately managed to ruin my mood right off the bat. Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter too much. We actually have a decent amount of money, at least for the moment. We also have to be very careful about all the traps still being active in here. The flamethrowers on the lower end of the map could easily end up disturbing the peace here. And I don't want that. I do not want my peace to be destroyed, to be disrupted. But I do want to earn myself a big old great weapon in here. So if we can make that a thing, wouldn't that be kinda nice? I think it would be. You're done. And now for you, my dear darling friend. Wonderful. I haven't played this game in what feels like it has been a week. And I don't really feel like it shows. And that's a good thing. There's a decent poison spear, but I don't know if I really feel it. A good old charge, a primal hammer. I don't think we had a good primal hammer run recently, so you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it! Has some decent stats going on. I mean, the extra darkness damage, it will not come into play all that often, but when it does, right? Let's just go have ourselves a ball with that. And you know, our money gains are actually so big. Maybe I should actually invest some money when given the chance. Lovely! Didn't get the finishing strike off there, sadly. Boom. Oh, no, 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 no! Screw that! Damn, that trap. We lost so much damage right off the bat because of that. And I hate it. Got you there, though. And boom. Oh, there's another one. Oh, those are the worst traps in this temple. When they are automatically active, they immediately become the worst trap in this entire place. Those flamethrower traps, my god. Okay, here, yeah, sure, have some HP. Keeping our money together right now for a little bit. Even though it would probably be prudent to actually spend money on that, but hey, who cares? We are here to stay. And you know what? We actually have these relics. I almost forgot. So even if we die, we don't. Even if we die, we don't. That's the secret of life. Don't die, and if you die, don't die. See? I solved all of this life's miracle. Or no, not the miracle. Riddle was the word I was looking for there. Gotcha, baby. And he even dropped something from me. Isn't that awfully, awfully nice of him? I think it is very, very nice. So far, so good. Give me that heal. And, oh my god, yeah. Yeah. No, we don't need that. Was that always 50% extra damage taken? I could have sworn it used to be 100%. Maybe it's only 100% on two-handed weapons. That could be the thing. Anyway, not interested. Thank you very much, though. Thank you very much for the kind offer that I'm immediately going to reject. Oh, that's the button that opens up the map. I see. It happens so often to me that I'm like, okay, I want to check on my map. I want to see what items or rooms I will get up next. And I always forget what button actually opens up that map. It is the tab button. It is the tab button. You learn something new every day. And crushing him. Oh, there's one more. Oh my god! No! Oh! Almost lost my greed combo there. That would have been dreadful to the Ice Order. Oh, I like that passive so much. But we can't. I mean, we could! Forgot that was a thing too. There you go. We have to do it again though. In a moment. Yeah, sure. Give me that healing. Because there's one more chest all the way over here. Gotcha, baby. And it's more healing, and even more healing. You know what? I like it. We could actually use that bit of healing there. Alright, boss fight time. This is gonna be awkward, as per usual. But hey, we have dealt with worse situations than this before. And Kitty Cat is gone. Kitty Cat is gone. And no for you, big boy. Can we trigger this? That's what I was talking about. That is exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I wanted that to happen. And boom, baby. And one of the cats even dropped a relic there for us again. I think we had that happen in actually one of the last few runs we played, if memory serves. That's crazy. And look at that money. Money is just looking absolutely splendid, and I love it. Which also means that our Gleaming Sapphire is now on top condition. You know what? Ring of Purity. Great. Wonderful. We just got rid of the one curse we had. Which all by itself is already making me very, very excited. And now, with that little bit of extra cleansing we got going on, we should be able to keep curses off for quite a little while. So that makes me very happy. Can we crush you all in one shot, man? Almost. Almost. Here's the thing about two-handed weapons. If you are ahead of the game, if you already got a lot of damage going on, they are amazingly strong and very, very fast. But if you are not having the strongest run of all lifetimes, they are absolutely dreadful to play from behind. If you can't get your greed combo up in any way, shape or form, or if you, I don't know, just don't find good damage relics, or you will have the worst time of them because they just make everything tedious. Right now, we are in the very, very precious situation where our damage is already looking pretty solid. And it's hopefully it's only getting better from here on out. Look at that. You can have my money for that. Yeah, I think we can all agree that we are pretty much ahead of the 8-ball in here. We are looking absolutely strong. And again, we are just less than halfway into the run. There's still a lot of potential coming our way in here. Chonked him. And the big guy too. No way, that trap. That fireball almost got to me though. Almost, but not quite. Let's also remember that we get extra damage in the dark. So these two guys over here. One shot. See, that is damage working out in your favor. These enemies don't even have a chance to retaliate against us. And I like it. I love it. You could argue that I should give these jokers a fair fight. And I would disagree with that. Somewhat fiercely. Somewhat fiercely indeed. These guys don't need a fair chance. They deserve everything I'm throwing at them. You better believe it. And I deserve this stat increase in here. A little bit of extra survivability. Nice. Perception giving us more treasure, more money. And also more damage because our hammer has that kind of passive going for it. We're looking good. We're looking great. And it's only getting better from here on out. I don't see traps in the room, so we have to be a bit mindful. Got the parry there. I was actually thinking I wouldn't. So I'm very happy that we did. Gotcha. Gotcha. And that guy too. Oh! I was so slow. We literally hit each other at the same time. Dreadful. Dreadful of the highest order. There's actually no traps in this room. Interesting. Boom. Baby. Oh man, it was the Darkness Attack 2 that hit us. I gotta be honest with you. I had a feeling that we would get hit there. Because just of how slow the weapon is. And I regretted it the moment I took the swing. Ah, well. I even tried to parry there. I failed. That's a shame. Yeah, I have my gold. We have the gold. And we have the means to keep our hands clean. So I would like to do that for as long as possible. And I would also like for my greed comet to come back to me. At least a little bit. Only one way to see if we can make that happen. Just keep on pushing, keep on moving forward. Oh no! I didn't see that powder keg there. Got the parry there, and you are falling down. Greed kill time limit though. Tempting. Actually very tempting. That would allow me to just be a little bit more cool about everything I do, so let's do it. I don't think I'm going to need that second life. Oh my god. These spikes still get to me. We have to keep moving in here. We have to keep moving in here. We have to quickly eradicate you, Joker. We have to quickly eradicate this guy too. We got it. I was actually not sure if the powder kegs would still be great or not in here. Even though we have seen them before. But I wanted to be out of that room just to be safe. Oh man, that damage is so ridiculous. Got that. We don't need this. We don't need that. But the healing was nice. We don't need that much extra money in here. No, we're gonna go for... Do we go for the relic or the stat increase shrimp? We could go for both, really. And I think that both have a reason and a place to be here for us. Boom. We'll make that up as we go. Now for you. Ah! Mess up the parry. Damn. Can't be helped. Now for you, big boy. The big eye. Nope. What were you trying to accomplish with that attack all the way over there? You were attacking the shrine. The shrine is not hostile. I mean, maybe it is hostile because, you know, it takes all of our blood and stuff. But we do that voluntarily. What a stupid son of a gun it was. Crazy. Alright, keep moving, keep moving. The line I was saying earlier that keep moving forward. I actually heard that line. Well, I didn't hear it, I read it actually. That was something that Monty was pretty well known for saying, apparently. And You son of a gun. So fast. I was winding my attack. I was like, I'm gonna hit him. But then I wasn't going to hit him because he was so fast. Crazy, that guy. But yeah, Montium, I was a big fan of his animations back in the day. And keep moving forward. That is the line that his relatives apparently chose to be kind of his memento afterwards. I don't really like that line, you know. I really think it has a overall positive message for all parties involved. And I don't know, I kinda just incorporated that into my regular vocabulary. If you look back at some episodes we have done over the last 2 years or so, you hear me say that you're just sprinkling it in every now and then, and I think I've never purposely talked about it up until this point, but you know, the internet is a crazy place, right? There's a lot of people out there who you have never met personally, who maybe have never spoken a word to you or about you or anything like that. But they still exist out there and they're doing things that have some kind of impact on your life, right? And you can't help but like and appreciate them for what they have done. And when they're gone at some point, it leaves a hole behind, right? It just does in a way, so... it's a weird topic. It's a weird topic to talk about. What I wanted to say is I really liked the guy. He was doing great animations that gave me a lot of fun and pleasure back in the day. And I just hope that whatever afterlife he's believing in, he's doing fine there. And the same, of course, I hope will not go for you, girly. Got the parry. Charge ticket. Oh no! Absolutely leapt right past the boss. Can you believe it? Got it! With the big old charge attack. Lovely. Absolutely wonderful. There we go. Greedkill level 8. Got a little bit extra money for that, and would you look at that? A huge dexterity boost too. Of course I'm gonna take that. Of course I will. And 4 constitution. First of all, I like it when the boss rooms give me these kind of recycles afterwards. Just huge stat gains. It's always so fun to see. Makes me feel pretty smart about having the build that I do. I actually want to do a run again where I actually don't use the infinite greed combo. So I can squeeze even more perception here, just so I can get even more money and good relics like that. I kind of miss that build, actually. But once you reach a certain skill level, my god. This room. Once you reach a certain skill level, there's... I hate you! Oh my god! This room! Oh, man! Oh, come on! That was just heinous! On so many levels. And he got that attack, of course, as well. Ooh! Let the soul flow into you. I swear, this game. Damn it all to hell. As I was about to say, after you've reached a certain skill level, the infinite greed combos are just too good, way too good to ever pass up on. But evidently, this game is like, yeah, screw your skill level. Here, have some damage regardless, and I actually earned that one. The good old Curse of the Dead Gods experience. Brought to you by Daddy DeGrand. By the way, we cleanse off 5 corruption every time we kill an enemy. That's actually kind of insane. There. There's another fire sword. Here's the thing, we could cleanse it off, but we don't even need the cleansing off, so we may as well take it for being an upgrade. Sure. And yeah, this case. This is the way we want to go. 2 weapon upgrades, exactly what the doctor ordered. As the finishing touches for the run. And maybe the relic room will also come along nicely. One can only hope. I'm not going to associate with you. Not going to associate with that attack either. And there you are. I wish I could just get rid of those powder kegs, but the run is right now at a pace that doesn't exactly allow for that to happen. And boom, baby. Lovely. That was a nice chain reaction set off by one witch doing a bad decision and setting off a powder keg, killing herself, and by proxy, killing one of her allies too. And I don't hate that. On the contrary, and I don't hate that at all either. Even more dexterity gains. Keep moving. Oh man. What a crazy time to be living in. There goes our next weapon upgrade, and I love to see it. And I mean, we have enough money to just outright buy it, so we don't even need to sacrifice our HP for that in any way, shape, or form. And there you go. There are some spike traps in the back line somewhere, my god! I heard them. I didn't see them, but I heard them. So let's be mindful about all that going on. And there's also powder kegs. That's gonna blow in your face. And then I'm gonna jump in right in your face. Damage is looking pretty good, I gotta say. Looks pretty okay to me. Now, there you go. It's just 4,000 coins. Easy money. No problem at all. As you can see, I have money in spades. I have enough money to easily buy out the relic that we will get in a moment. And the other weapon upgrade right after. And still be at over 10k money. Nothing can stop us. Or, as the singer said, there's no stopping me. Oh man, I need to listen to that song again. Feels like it has been a little while. Oh no! Oh, that was awkward. Oh man! Killed 4 enemies in one attack there. That was actually insane. That doesn't happen all that often, but damn does it look satisfying when it happens. 4 points of perception, more money, more treasure, and 4% extra damage, so I take that. Easy. Now for you, you're gonna summon a friend. I knew I had enough forward momentum with my attack there to just not get hit by the fireball. Looked pretty close, but it was perfectly calculated. Now, these jokers in here. I don't think there's a powder keg in here. No. I saw it too late. Of course, I did not get hit there, because it was perfectly calculated, is what I want to say. But who would believe me? You, hopefully. And boom. I did not get that parry there. That hurts me, actually. Alright, we can't use any of those. Actually, this one has a lot of dexterity on it, though, so there is some reason to pick it up. And I think we don't need this one anymore, so let's do it. 10 dexterity, you know? It's 20% extra damage. Who am I to disagree to those odds? Now, one last room. We have over 30 perception, so maybe we're gonna see some decent drops in here. It's actually not the last room, it's the second to last room. But it is the last room that has a pretty high chance of giving us those random drops, so here's me hoping. And the fireball kill. Perfect positioning. And now for you two gentle jokers. Oh, it's 3. It's actually 3. The heal actually helped you live through that, huh? My god. Oh, it's good though. It's very good. We get more dexterity. Always happy to recycle a mace for something useful. Keep moving forward then. Keep going. Keep going. There's more powder kegs. Doesn't matter to me. I keep jumping in with great vigor. And apparently it's working out for me. There's even more dexterity. Let's absolutely go. My god, I love it when those recycles work out in my favor. Feels so good. Nope. Gotcha. Pretty sure there's a breakable wall, and the wall has been breached. And we get... cleanser we can't even use. Hilarious. Oh, well. Still appreciating the sentiment. And yeah, one more weapon upgrade before we go fight the big boss. The darkness damage we have on our big old weapon, and of course the damage against uninjured enemies, will not carry that much weight in that fight. But that is fine by me, because as you can see, We got one more random drop there. Got that out of the way. Can you stop moving for a bit? Oh no! I was not planning that, but I'm happy that it worked out the way it did. Come. Got the healer. I knew you would. I knew you would. And we are finished. Don't get down there. I heard the flamethrowing trap already preparing to fire away at me. I was not having that. No, sir, I won't. But I will have this weapon upgrade. So good so far. So far, so good. Does it still say that it deals so much extra damage? Apparently it does. Good. It reads like I would be dealing like almost 300 base damage with edge attack now. And I like those odds. I like the sound of that. Now, go for broke. And slam! I would like to keep at least some stamina left open in here. Just so I can do some dodges if need be. That was not a dodge. That was not a dodge. You know what I find sad? Every time I get a weapon that has some kind of weakening mechanic built into it, I feel like wanting to try and get some weakening relics in there, and it never works out in my favor. You son of a gun. Can you stop attacking for a moment while I just eliminate you? There you go, you're dead. He doesn't know it yet. He doesn't know it yet. He doesn't die because... Okay, he did die. Great, good. I just saw those poison ticks dealing 0 damage and was like, okay, he's not gonna die then. But then he did anyway. Oh man, Jaguar avatar. Dark avatar of the Jaguar. You're playing with my emotions. I don't appreciate that. Quit playing games with my heart, would you kindly? Well, there we go, we won. We won. We actually got a pretty high hit in there as well. 669. I think that qualifies as being nice. And we earned a lot of money over the course of the run. Actually kind of amazed that it was so much in the end. But yeah, that's it. Good old Primal Hammer again. Striking hard on our foes. And yeah, I'm gonna go catch myself some of that nice outside atmosphere right now, guys. Have a good day. And of course, guys. Of course, I'm gonna keep for myself. I will go where no man ever would walk right now. I will be all by my lonely self, and nobody will be there because social distancing is still a thing. Anyway, guys, I feel like I needed to clarify that because, you know, going out, itchy subject. No. I will be all by my lonely self. Guys, have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and thanks for watching.